it's 21 past 3, and I guess money's going to be the problem now that all the fun's over, for most of us anyway. There is a book out you can buy, and it was a challenge, 30-day challenge book my next guest wrote along with his wife. So it's the Because It's Your Family and Your Money 30-day challenge on this, and Wilson Luna is the co-author I referred to. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Mike.
How are
Thanks
you?
for having us on your show, mate.
That's fine. Well, we're giving you a chance to save us some money, I suppose. Save money, 30,000, 30 days. I guess the 30 days is when you outlay the plan, or lay out the plan, which would save you 30 grand over a year.
Yeah. Well, what we've done is the following. We've broken up the plan, and we've said, look, everyone keeps asking us after our first book, how can we get quick results and sort of for them to stick? So we said, why don't we format this book in a way that it's easy, it goes day by day instead of chapter by chapter, and then at the end of every day, we've got a virtual coach that comes to you and basically says, look, what happened today? Where are you? What problems did you get in? What did you have in completing this day? And these are some more suggestions on how you can get over it. And the whole theory behind the challenge is that we want to urge Australian families to say, why not start the new year on a front foot and sort of try and save as much money as you can using these simple tips.
It's a budget, really, isn't it, which a lot of people don't have.
Yeah, well,
a detailed budget, at least, but a lot of people don't bother. They just get through and see how they go, see how much is left.
Yeah, well, it's interesting. That's exactly what you're saying. You hit the nail on the head, because everyone talks about budgets and they say, yeah, that's great, but where can I get that extra money out of the budget? When you do your budget, you go, hang on, there's nothing left, so what am I going to do? And what we've done is we've said, no, let's go one step further and let's tell you heaps of different ways in different areas in your life where you can cut down on these areas, not affect your lifestyle quality, and at the same time save thousands of dollars annualised in your family. Yeah,
well, I guess the bookshelves are full of books promising this sort of thing, but if you put it down in black and white, there may be things that jump out to us and go, to us, this is unnecessary, when it's written down in black and white at the annual cost.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's the good news about it, isn't it?
Yeah, well, exactly that. We put a model family through it, and we show you all the way through every single day the little things that they have to do in order to be able to save over $30,000 a year.
Even the hairdressers.
Yep.
So you go around to the details there of how you can cut back on hairdressing expenses.
Absolutely, yeah.
What's the biggest one that you see people really hits them in the face, slaps them in the face? It's as obvious as all hell, but it wasn't to them until they saw it here.
I'd probably say the biggest one that I think that most people sort of get around is the eating out and going out. Because we're in a different state of mind where we're going out there, and because we're in the fun mode, we don't realise that we're probably getting slogged $6-7 a drink, or over getting charged for the dessert and the coffee. And we're not saying don't have them, because that would be depriving yourself. And every diet, it's like a diet. If you deprive yourself, you just go back to bad habits.
Yeah.
But we're saying change certain little aspects of it. Like if you're going to say you're going to go out with some friends, have the first beer, make it the boutique beer, because your palate's probably wanting the right beer. But every beer after that, maybe make it either a house wine or a house
a cheap one.
beer. Yeah, and you save an absolute mozza on that kind of thing. It's the simple things, and the whole mantra behind Your Family Money, and I think one of the main reasons why sort of Australia's taken to it to a large extent is because it's about the simple things done consistently, not about let's get rich quick or, let's save a fortune unrealistically. Let's do the simple things, improve our general, what we expend out and what we take in, and over the long periods of time, if we invest that properly and wisely, we should get long-term results out of it.
Now, you take what you consider to be an average family, even they've got a dog.
Yeah,
pet.
they do, actually. Named Simba, that dog.
Yeah, so they're all real people and got real names, and from which you can get the real examples of where you can save.
Oh, look, the best, I think the most powerful part about it is that a lot of these suggestions actually came from Australian families. We went out there and we did a survey and we said, look, this is what we're suggesting. What extra things do you do in your day-to-day life to get that extra cost savings without it affecting your life? And we got we've got a plethora of suggestions back, and we sort of put them all in there, and we said, if this is working for other Australian families, why wouldn't it be able to be working for yours? And that's the whole purpose behind the book.
I guess it'd be a bonus if it did have an impact on kids as well, because it's hard to teach kids the value of a buck if you're tossing it around yourself, the parent. So that'd be a bonus, wouldn't it, if kids realise that there was benefit in budgeting and watching day by day and week by week what you're doing. Ew. It's gone. No, it's not there. These things are sent to try us, which is a damn stupid thing to say. 26 past. got a copy of that book here, which I'll give away later in the afternoon. Anna Laura and Wilson Luna, the couple, the family, 30-day challenge, and it will save you a bit of money there.